Hi students, today we are going to discuss about kinetic energy in pure rolling. As pure in the combination of translational and rotational motion, we can write the total energy. That means the sum of kinetic energy and translation energy is total energy. You already know. Okay, this kinetic energy is due to the rotational motion. Okay, then kinetic energy due to rotational motion is Ke rotational. So, Ke equal to Ke translational and plus Ke rotational. Okay. So, mass of rolling object capital M, that is capital M equal to M1 plus M2 equal to etc. Okay. So, the velocity of center of mass VCM, its moment of inertia is ICM. Angular velocity omega. So, Ke equal to of MVCM square for kinetic energy translational and kinetic energy rotational of ICM omega square. With center of mass as reference, the moment of inertia of a rolling object about the center of mass is ICM equal to mk square and VCM equal to R omega. V equal to R omega, so VCM equal to capital R omega. K is the radius of variation. So Ke equal to of MVCM square plus of, substitute this ICM and VCM value in kinetic energy equation. So you get Ke equal to of MVCM square plus of MK square into VCM square divided by R square. So Ke equal to of MVCM square plus MVCM square into K square by R square. So take it outside of this bracket, that means take it outside the common terms. So of M VCM square into 1 plus K square divided by R square. So with the point of contact as reference, that is with respect to the point of contact, that is another approach into rolling. So Ke equal to of I naught omega square, because ICM is equal to I naught because it is the point of contact as O. So you write of I naught omega square. I naught is the moment of inertia of the object about the point of contact. So I naught equal to depending you apply the parallaxes theorem, I naught equal to ICM plus MR square. So I naught equal to MK square plus MR square, because ICM equal to MK square. So substitute the ICM value, I naught equal to MK square plus MR square. And VCM equal to R omega. So omega equal to VCM divided by R. So kinetic energy equal to of mk square plus mr square into VCM square divided by R square. So kinetic energy equal to of m VCM square into 1 plus K square R square, the same as this one. Where is it? This one. Okay. This is a point of contact as reference. Point of contact of reference and center of mass as reference is the same. So pure rolling problems could be solved by considering the motion as any one of the following two cases. Okay, you solve the problem, you take this any one of these two conditions, that is the combination of translation motion and rotational motion about the center of mass. You know this one, the center of mass as reference and contact with point of contact as reference. These two are the conditions. So the momentary rotational motion about the point of contact. Okay, this is a 2-mark question. Okay, this a kinetic energy in pure rolling is a 5-mark one, and this condition is 2-mark. And next one is rolling on inclined plane. Let us assume a round object of mass m, and its radius is r. R is rolling down. This round mass is rolling down an inclined plane without slipping. Okay, so there are two forces acting on the object along the inclined plane. Okay, one is the component of gravitational force, that is this mg is resolved into two components, that is mg sin theta and mg cos theta. This mg cos theta component is equal and opposite to the upward force n, but in the case of mg sin theta is downward, its direction is downward. So you draw the free body diagram for that one is, that is this is the point mass for what is that, the rolling object. Okay, so you draw the free body diagram for that one, that is this one is mg and the y-axis is n, positive y-axis n and negative y-axis mg, and this one is mg sin theta, this is positive x-axis mg sin theta, and the frictional force at opposite direction for mg sin theta, that means that frictional force at minus x direction. Okay, so that for translational motion mg sin theta minus f equal to ma. According to the free body diagram, you know mg sin theta minus f. mg sin theta is positive x direction and minus f is a negative x direction. This is equal to the Newton's law, Newton's second law, that is equal to ma. Okay, so for rotational motion, this is a translation motion, and you take a rotational motion with respect to the center of the object, the mg sin theta cannot cause torque. It passes through it, but the frictional force F can set torque of RF, that is equal to I alpha, tau equal to I alpha. Okay, right? Tau in this case, tau equal to I alpha, this is equal to R alpha. So torque R alpha equal to I alpha. So A is equal to R alpha, and moment of inertia I equal to mk square. So you substitute the value for A and I. That means in this case alpha equal to A by R, A divided by R. So you get RF equal to mk square A by R. So F equal to ma k square divided by R square. Substitute the value for F in this equation. Okay, in this equation you substitute the F value. So you get mg sin theta minus ma into k square by R square equal to ma. You cancel this m value, and g sin theta minus a k square by R square equal to a. So take it this a value in right hand side. So you get g sin theta equal to a plus a k square by R square. Take it common term a is take it outside. So a into 1 plus k square divided by R square into equal to g sin theta. This is the acceleration. So you find out the final velocity, rolling object of final velocity, and we use the equation of motion. We use the equation of motion equation, that is v square equal to u square plus 2as. At first rolling starts rolling from rest. The body starts rolling from at rest. So u equal to 0. When h is the vertical height of the incline, then the incline is s. So s equal to h by sin theta. Okay, this one inclination. So you take h, this one is a height h, this is height h. So sin theta equal to this length is mg sin theta. So sin theta equal to h by opposite side by adjacent side. So h by mg. So yes, inclined plane, sorry, in this case this length, inclined length is s. Okay, this length is s, this is h. So sin theta equal to h by s. So s equal to s equal to h by sin theta. So substitute the value. V square equal to 0 plus 2 into g sin theta divided by 1 plus k square r square h by sin theta equal to 2gh divided by, because the sin theta cancel. So 2gh divided by 1 plus k square by r square. So v is equal to root of 2gh divided by 1 plus k square by r square. But time taken for rolling down the incline could also be written from the equation, that is equation of motion, v is equal to u plus at. But you already know the body starts rolling from rest is u equal to 0. So you write v is equal to at. So t is equal to v by a. Substitute the value for v and a. You get 2gh root of 2gh divided by 1 plus k square by r square into 1 plus k square by r square by g sin theta. T is equal to root of 2h into 1 plus k square by r square divided by g sin square theta. For this equation suggests that for a given incline, the object with the least value of radius of gradation k will reach the bottom of the incline first.